Hello, welcome back to Ron's Trail Mix. Today as you can see around me, there's a lot of snow and it's still cold. It's the 1st of March. We're in Ontario. We're still probably, I don't know, a month and a half away from using the excavator again. But I think today we're gonna just go for a little snowshoe in the bush and see where we're gonna start this trail this spring. I'm excited to get out there, but we're going to have to wait a little while, have a little patience, and at some point we'll be out there making a road. It's going to happen. It's probably a little later than sooner, but let's go have a look. And I got my trusty snowshoes. Haven't been on them in a little while, but I think the snow's up to my knees right now, but there's a real warm spell coming this week. I have a feeling by the end of in the next week and a half, I think the snow is going to be gone. There might be a little bit still left in the bush, but generally I think it's going to be gone. It's going to be a nice warm up finally. I think we deserve it. It's been a long winter, a lot of snow, pretty cold. Anyway, spring's coming and we're going to have a lot of stuff on the go, and I'm anxious to show you what's going to be happening. So up ahead here, we're going down the trail. Had a video on plowing this with the excavator, but this is actually going to be the start of the new trail. There's a little bit of a short trail there now. Let's get in here with the snowshoes and have a better look around. Beautiful day, it's sunny. Just gorgeous. Kind of cold though, it is cold, but the sun's making up for the cold. Here's a bit of a hole here. I think we're going to go to the side of it, maybe fill some of this hole in. But I think we'll have to move some trees out. A lot of these trees are actually dead in here, so I'm going to cut them down for future firewood. Nothing's going to be wasted here. Anyway, we'll keep going on and scouting out this future trail. I'm going to come back in the spring and when the snow's gone, we'll see better what's going on, and then we'll flag it and get moving on it. So now we're coming up to the first ridge. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. Like this road's got to be drivable with my truck. I want to be able to come in here and get firewood and build some food plots for the deer, turkeys. So this is looking good so far. There is going to be a lot of brush to move, but I'm going to try to do this with little disturbance as possible. So anyway, let's keep walking and see where we go. I don't mind having the road windy. There's big trees in the way. I'm just gonna wind around them. It's pretty cool having a nice windy trail and really scenic in here. So I don't want to make this look like a highway in here by any means. But like I said, little disturbance. Keep things simple. There's a nice big maple there. Definitely. We'll just wind the trail around that. I think the first big hurdle is going to be going through this valley here. Well, it looks like we're coming up to quite a ravine here. This is almost a cliff. This is interesting. But it looks like if we go over here, it's a gentle slope down, and then we can come up the other side. And my end goal of this trail is those big pine trees, which are only about 100 yards from where we're standing, and then I'll loop the trail around and it'll backtrack out, come back out to that main trail, but in a probably down the trail about 200 yards, so we can cover more of the bush. And so here's some of this cliff. We won't be making a road here. I don't know, it's actually possible I could go down over there, cut around that low spot, and then come up this far ridge. That might work too. So we're slowly making our way back to the final destination here, but I just came across something kind of interesting. Came across some, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, that's a bobcat trap. There's my hand for comparison. That's kind of cool. Haven't seen much in the way of wildlife sign in here at all yet. Well, it's the dead of winter, everything's hidden away somewhere, but anyway, we'll keep going. I think we're pretty close to where we're gonna end this road and turn around, so we'll keep marching on. So we're coming up to our, it'll be the final, it'll be like a lookout when I make this road. It's going to come to these big pine trees here. There's actually a small lake through those trees over there. It's a really steep hill when it comes to the, you probably can't see it on the camera, but that's actually quite a steep drop off down there. Probably good for tobogganing right now. Do the luge, practice up for the next Olympics. Anyway, I think when we take the road back here to these pine trees, might have a little picnic area. Be nice. It's a nice breeze back here to keep the bugs off. Come across more bobcat tracks. I don't think it's the same one. Might be, I don't know, maybe they're mating actually this time of year. It's March, traveling together. They both head in the same directions, and kind of judging by the crust and the snow, I think they were through here the exact same time. So maybe trying to flush rabbits to each other. You have some sort of hunting strategy going on here. Here's something kind of interesting here. Last, I think it was the end of March, we had almost a devastating ice storm, and these trees didn't break. Some of them are broken, but they're all bent over. It looks like they're all kind of poplar and aspen, kind of a garbage tree anyway. But the maples, the hardwoods, the big pines, they didn't seem to be affected, but definitely these poplars took a bit of a beating. Now, I guess this ends our little trip out in the bush. I'm getting a little winded. I just came up a big hill, but anyway, I think we're gonna end it here for the next month and a half. I'm not gonna be able to get all that on the excavator. It's just obviously nothing to do this time of year. Due to the, well, it's Canada. This is about average. This is average what we get anyway. So another month and a half. Hopefully get back in the excavator and start making this road. I got some small landscaping projects to finish off, but I think for the next month and a half, you're going to see just mostly taxidermy. I'll be mounting up some pretty cool specimens, and hopefully that'll keep everybody entertained until we jump back in the excavator and do what we're originally setting out to do.